go to a networking event, the most important thing to start off is that you're prepared. It's really a big deal to be prepared. And how do you get prepared? Well, you know where, when, who, you know the purpose of the event, you know why you're going, you know who's going to be there, you know if you need to research or not, you already know that. And so you do that ahead of time. You know already how to dress, because if you don't know, you've already called the person who's in charge of setting it up and you've asked them, what's the attire? So you know that you'll go appropriately dressed, whatever that venue is. You will have your one sentence elevator speech. I know sometimes you're asked to do a 1 minute elevator pitch, but that might even be in a networking event where you're actually going about meeting employers and they're going to want to engage you, and in a sense they'll be asking in conversation for that elevator pitch. So to prepare those things ahead of time so that you're not fumbling around for words. If you could just right now think of one sentence that has your full name and how you want to be featured at this event. This is here in this small group, you already know each other. So what would you say about yourself? Always say your full first and last name. And then what is it about this event that you want to feature? Who are you and what's your affiliation? In some way or another, that's all in one sentence. So you've got your one-liner, you're ready to go. You haven't left home yet or left the office. But one thing you want to do is always, you would never take this out at the networking event, but you will have written it. It is very important. On one side of the card is your purpose for the day, for why you're going to that event. It's incredibly important because you can get distracted. What is your goal? Measurable. By the end of this night, no matter what happens, no matter what else happens, I will have met 7 new people, or I will have met, depending on the venue, I will have done this. I will have talked to Mr. So-and-so and Professor so-and-so, and I will meet 3 new people. So you write that goal down. Very important. On the back side, the conversation topics that you will employ for this venue, for that venue, the conversation topics for small talk. So those are the things, because small talk is so wonderful, you'll never get into a deep, heavy discussion at a networking event. If you find yourself doing that, shy away from that conversation. This is the place where you're meeting and greeting, you're presenting your very best self, your best version of yourself. And so you want to scan on the surface. This is a place if you're small, you get to go along on the surface. And you get to be happy doing that. So to have the little conversation topics, the cool ones are often the event itself, the venue, how the person is there, weather, the travel. I know you all take out, you meet, you help others when they're coming into the center, and so you're used to showing people around. So it's a lot of that kind of thing at the event. You already know all this, but to have it written down for the specific event is, I promise you, you might find yourself when you go to the restroom, taking it out of your pocket or taking it out of your bag and just looking at it. Just sort of, oh, I forgot, oh,